Hello, this is Krillian. Welcome to episode 17 of my Let's Play. Dragon Age 2 as Krillian Hawk, an obvious mage running through the lands. Have I not done this Kirkworld of an alien match before? Apparently not. We just saved Fanrail and got our butts kicked by a bazillion slavers. So he's not by Gamlen's house, we should restart our power. Since I wasted my point on it, I don't think it does much, what I was hoping for. We're here to talk to his mom, Ariana.
Your son decided he'd rather be an elf than a Templar prisoner. He joined the Dalish.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom. As I said, I have little money. But this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
Oh, cool. She is leveled. Go up to 23 cunning. Because eventually I'm going to start running into traps that you'll need more. Crit all the time. I don't think Mare will have anything to say or I'd swing by. Instead, we're going to be heading out of Dodge. Going back to the Wounded Coast, this time to save Seamus, I believe. That is our next stopping point. So, we have taken out several massive groups in this area. The Talbashoth are huge. The big problem we ran into with the slavers wasn't the number. It was actually that wizard dude just rocked our world. I didn't realize he was there, or I would have tried to deal with him a little bit faster. But we did deal with him, and defeated the slavers. Only losing 2 of our people to unconsciousness. I don't know if this mercenary band will have any. We're here to beat up on the Winters. This nice area. Oh, they've said.
And the world's rid of one more Canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words. See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
Leave him alone.
Sounds like he doesn't want to go with you.
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
I knew that!
Okay. So, I'm going to do that to you. Carver? I think she's roguey. You can do whatever. You do that. And then let's call down the lightning. And the firewall we are. Okay, Genis is already down.
I'll deal with this!
That takes care of that.
You walk away, but don't get focused.
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
Well, let them come. Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
Oh, okay. You guys can go live. You don't have to wait for me to like invite you or anything.
One enemy at a time!
Okay. So far we seem to be doing okay. You need to be healed. Heal myself. Delirium potion.
Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
You're doing well, dude.
We'll get through this. Hold on a little longer. There may be more coming.
Would you believe that there's apparently in fact more coming? Don't feel like waiting on my account, dudes. Take the battle line to be down there.
Let's finish this!
Run away! Okay. You need crush. Oh, I need to heal myself. Oh no! It was going so well. Until I forgot to Oh, Carver went down.
Don't give him an inch! I'm getting out of the way!
You can't hurt my grandmother!
Oh, we haven't killed the freaking assassin. Oh, there's another one.
I'm getting out of the way! Aim for the...
I'm not gonna be able to do anything against the assassin.
I'll cut you good! You're gonna regret this!
I'll cut you open!
Keep your heart!
I can't keep this pace!
You're gonna regret this!
We can play with this, cuz.
Give him an inch!
Give them an inch!
before everyone else.
She just takes a long time to die now. Those assassins sucked. I didn't realize there was 2 of them. I thought I killed it. Oh well. See how far back it is. Oh, we have to do it all over. Can you move? Okay.
And the world's rid of one more.
We're gonna zip through this.
That way. I'll wager you've gone even further than that.
Leave him alone.
Haven't you? And as for you.
Now!
Okay, we'll do this again. Okay.
Nicely done.
Dead
Okay,
and
I
good
saved.
riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
Well, let them come. Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
Can't we
Okay, right there. The fact that there's like
I'll deal with this!
harder than anything else. Crush him.
You feel like my grandmother.
Go ahead and heal myself.
Everyone see that? Now! I'm exhausted! Need mana!
Okay, I need to drink a potion.
Gonna put you down!
For all of us.
You gotta request!
You need to drink a potion. I don't want you to go down. This is not going as smoothly as the previous one.
Kick down. If we kill them.
It's trying to get mana from the dead bodies. I think that's it. We'll survive this for now.
Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
You're doing well.
We'll get through this. Hold on a little longer. There may be more coming.
There are, and I cannot save. Okay, we're all gonna come over here. And hold.
I'll tear you apart! One more for me! We're keeping score, right?
Okay.
You're going to regret
Need to not fight them at quite the same rate we did last time.
Look out, they've got back up.
Carver, you need to back up. Okay. Cage him. You. Do that. You go do that. You do that. Okay.
Victory!
Here we go.
Do I see an assassin? Not yet. Go ahead and drop that there. Help Carver.
Hulk helped a little bit.
Carver, back it up. You, back it up. Me, go trigger the next wave. Ha ha ha! Get off a few cheap shots. Okay, that archer's down. Go ahead and grab him. Carver and I got this guy.
I'm gonna go for Will!
You go lacerate. Not sure what he's hitting me with. He's like yelling really loud, maybe? You walk it back. Carver, walk it back. I'm gonna read about the wounded coast real fast. Look, it's a coast and it's wounded. There has to be another assassin somewhere around here because there were two, which is what wrecked us the first time.
A shard never lied,
No, I killed
never
both.
coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
You knew the Kunari before.
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this Ashard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again to escape the keep and my father. Ashard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
An odd friend.
I wasn't aware that Kunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. Ashard did not care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
Do you want to bury him?
I confess I'm not sure what one does with a dead Kunari.
The body is no longer him, and is worthy of no special treatment. That is, apparently, their way.
Should his people be told?
They will know. Whether they will deign to acknowledge it, I have no idea. There was much of Ashard that I didn't understand, but it was so very worth trying.
Your father is
The Viscount is clearly concerned about your safety.
The Viscount sends thugs to do a father's job. I was in no danger until his help arrived.
You could have told him this was your wish.
Keep your assumptions. He doesn't hear me. He's as tired of being disappointed as I am of bearing it. And now, Ashard is dead. It's not right.
Right here where I look
We'll
around.
leave soon enough, Seamus. Be ready.
I am at your whim, Sirrah.
Because I have to loot all the loots. Well, you know, grab a quick save so random mercenaries don't show up and whack me. That could have gone a little better the first time, but the second time we got it taken care of. Random piles of bones everywhere. Rune of fire warding. We have a pair of gloves. Less armor. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the ones I have for now. Okay. You guys stay here. I'm gonna run around and grab all the loot. Ooh, an etched staff. Nope. Still not as good as the funky looking staff I've been carrying around for most of the game. We went kind of around this way, but we'll just double check. Then we'll go up that middle area. Grab this crate. Ew. You need a better attack. We don't need to be holding back at this point.
I am ready to leave. And you have coin to collect, I'm sure.
Let's go back.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him. Father.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Sirrah Hawk, Excellency. He fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
It was my honor.
There were complications, but I was privileged to keep your son from harm.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with Ashard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
This is clearly not my affair.
A little too much insight into the office for me.
Your actions are appreciated. The Seneschal will see you out.
I kind of think Seamus is right in this, but it's better not to intervene. And several people were happy, and 5 gold. Which means I can actually buy more potions and still be okay.
Messiah, please stop kicking.
Ooh, Gamlen's house. We have a letter.
So, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Not before.
Proud son of the Hawk family. I did not contact you directly, but we have met before, and I know you to be a person of good character. An unusual ability. Indulge me in meeting outside the city as if I require aid in a delicate task. As a token of good faith, I have enclosed a modest sum. There'll be more waiting for you. Please contact me as soon as you receive this. If you do not, the lives of many may be on my hands. Okay, so I have another mission.
Shake to see if there were coins inside.
I was worried they would fall out.
Camlin.
What's up?
I'm with you, brother. For now.
When I told your grandmother I was marrying your father, she threatened to disown me. She said my children would be mongrels. My father wanted to lock me in, but she told him it's her life, let her ruin it. I wrote to her when each of you were born. She never wrote back. I'm glad she didn't die hating me.
She never hated you.
Grandmother didn't want you to leave. She tried holding on to you the only way she knew.
She would have been so proud of you. You're everything she wanted in an Amel grandchild. She might have had a hard time accepting it at first, but she would have loved you, all 3 of you. Oh, Bethany. She was such a sweet little girl. Never cried, just looked at you with those big eyes.
I miss her too.
She was so young to be taken from us.
I just keep thinking there's something we could have done. It's killing me. I remember that awful creature reaching down and 18 years of loving and feeding and raising, and that was it.
There's nothing we could do.
Blame the Darkspawn, not yourself.
The Darkspawn would have been happy with any prey. It was my fault it was Bethany. I miss her. There were 4 of us when the Blight began. It will never be over while there are just 3. I've written to the Viscount. I've an audience for after Bartran's expedition leaves. I couldn't do anything for Bethany, but with luck, I can at least give us a home.
Okie dokie. Did I want to build more? What is Red Blossom special? Let's go find out. That was out of town that I had to meet with someone. I know there's at least one mission in the city that I've not found yet. But I don't think this is it. And for obvious reasons, I don't need all the golds. I want to do everything I can. So...
Check your purse. I think you lost something.
Okay.
Shit's better pay up.
And back to the Wounded Coast. Let's see what Act of Mercy is. These tend to not be giant areas.
To arms!
You. Okay. Right there. Make sure that it does not fall in the area that they then immediately run out of. Club them with that big ol' hook spear thing I call a staff.
God! Self-dead.
Oh, there's a lot of them. the bomb. Okay. Huh. This is a larger area than I had anticipated it being. No loot to be looted there. A lot of dragons on the Wounded Coast, apparently. We're gonna search all the areas that are not the correct way first. Random pile of bones. The Wounded Coast is apparently a very dangerous area. Filled with danger and dangerousness. Another corpse because apparently we were late to help all these people out. Another corpse. The odd and end raven feather. Nothing much. Grab the quick save. Just because it's always wise to grab the quick save. We have found Thrask. Oh, this is the Templar
Master
guy.
Hawk, Ariane tells me you sought a better path than the Circle for her son Fainriel. I thought perhaps you would be willing to show mages a kindness once more.
What's this about?
Can I get the details before I agree?
There are a number of apostates hiding in those caverns.
And you've allowed this?
I was hoping you might speak to the group. Convince them to surrender peacefully before my fellow Templars arrive.
How'd they get here?
Who are these apostates? Where did they come from?
These are the mages of the former Circle at Starkhaven. It burned to the ground, and their Templars sent for us to relocate the survivors. Unfortunately, they escaped on the journey. With their phylacteries burned, it has been nearly impossible to track them.
I know what they are. What will they do?
Do the other Templars intend to do worse than recapture the mages?
Sir Karas is a Knight Lieutenant of the Templars, a great crony of Meredith. Should he find apostates hiding from pursuit, Meredith will consider him justified in murdering the lot of them.
Meredith, huh?
Who's Meredith?
You have clearly not been in Kirkwall long. Meredith is Knight Commander. She has changed the rules for mages in Kirkwall. They are less free than elsewhere. Though I dare say she has created as much dissent as obedience.
I'll help.
I would not like to see this become a massacre.
Thank you. Your compassion does you credit. These mages have shown they attack Templars on sight. You have a better chance than I to convince them they are better off alive in the Circle than free and dead. Sir Karas hunts them as well. If they have not surrendered by the time he arrives, this will be a bloodbath.
Okay, apparently that was a look of approval from Aveline, because she gave me like a side eye there. We're going to end the episode here, so like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave below. Otherwise, I will talk to you later. Adios.